All right, today we're going to dig into a really powerful productivity method. It's all about bringing some clear, focused order to what can feel like a totally chaotic workday, and it's called time blocking.
So, does this sound familiar? You get to the end of a super busy day. You've been running around, answering emails, dealing with notifications, jumping between meetings, and you just sit back and think, wait, where did all that time go? What did I actually get done? Yeah, we've all been there.
And here's the thing. The problem isn't that you don't have enough time. We all get the same 24 hours, right? The real issue is a lack of structured time. See, when your day is unstructured, you just end up reacting to whatever pops up instead of actually being in control. So how do we fix this?
Well, that's where this whole idea of time blocking comes in. It's a really simple but powerful way to take back control of your day. So let's break down exactly what we're talking about here.
So what is it? Think of it this way. Instead of just having a long, overwhelming to-do list, you're actually giving every single minute of your day a specific job to do. You're literally scheduling your tasks onto your calendar, just like you'd schedule a meeting. You're creating these dedicated blocks of time for everything.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head. This whole thing isn't about trying to cram more hours into your day or just working yourself to the bone. It's about working smarter. It's about setting yourself up to do your best work on the stuff that actually moves the needle.
Okay, but you might be wondering, why does this actually work? What makes it so effective? Let's get into the core benefits because they really make this a total game changer.
So let's look at these 4 big benefits. First up, it helps reduce distractions. When you know you're supposed to be working on one specific thing, it's way easier to ignore everything else. Second, and this is huge, it eliminates decision fatigue. You know that feeling of, okay, what should I work on now? Gone. It's already decided. Third, and this is the obvious one, it boosts your productivity like crazy. And finally, by actually scheduling in your personal time, you protect it. It helps you build a much better work-life balance.
All right, so you get the why. Now let's talk about the how. I'm going to walk you through a super simple 5-step guide so you can actually start doing this like today.
Okay, let's go through these. Step 1, you got to identify your priorities. Just list out everything you need to get done. The big stuff, the small stuff, all of it. Step 2 is to assign blocks. This is key. Instead of a random list, you group similar tasks. So all your emails go in one block. All your deep, creative work goes in another. This stops you from constantly switching gears. Step 3 is probably the most important. Protect your blocks. You have to treat these blocks like they're unbreakable meetings. Step 4, and don't skip this, schedule breaks. Seriously, you're not a robot. You need buffer time. And finally, step 5, review and adjust. At the end of the week, just take a few minutes to look back. Was that report block long enough? Did you get distracted? A little tweak can make your next week so much better.
So here's what that might actually look like on a calendar. See how it's all blocked out? You've got this big chunk in the morning for deep work, the hard stuff like writing or strategy, when your brain is at its best. Then later, you've got a block for meetings and another one just for catching up on emails and admin stuff. By grouping things like this, you're not constantly jumping between different types of thinking. It's so much more efficient.
And this really gets to the heart of it. You have to defend your time blocks. I mean, really. When you schedule 2 hours for focused work, you have to treat it with the same respect you'd give a meeting with your CEO. You wouldn't just skip that, right? So turn off your notifications, let people know you're busy, protect that time.
And listen, please don't forget to schedule breaks. It's so tempting to go back to back to back, but that's just a recipe for burnout. You've got to build in some breathing room. A really cool method that pairs perfectly with this is the Pomodoro technique, where you work for a super focused 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. It's a great way to stay fresh inside your bigger time blocks.
Look, this isn't just some trendy productivity hack. It's a real, practical system that some of the most successful people on the planet use to manage their time.
I mean, you've got people like Bill Gates and Cal Newport who literally wrote the book on deep work. These are folks who understand that to get big things done, you have to be incredibly intentional about where your focus goes. They schedule their days with this level of detail for a reason.
And really, that's the whole point of this. It's about planning your day with intention. It's the difference between letting your day just happen to you and you telling your day what's going to happen. You get to decide where your time and energy go.
So I'll just leave you with this question to chew on. Just imagine for a second, what could you really accomplish if you were the one in control of your schedule? If your biggest goals and most important projects actually got the focused time they deserve? Think about it.